Welcome back to the Disaster Podcast. Today, we're diving into a topic that a lot of people have questions about: mold. Specifically, we'll answer the question: how long does it take for mold to grow? We'll talk about what causes mold, how fast it can appear, and what factors speed up its growth. So let's jump in. What causes mold? Mold is a type of fungus that thrives in moist, warm environments. You've probably seen it show up as dark patches on your bathroom ceiling, or maybe on old bread forgotten in the pantry. But what causes mold in the first place? You may be surprised to learn that mold spores are everywhere, floating through the air inside and outside our homes. These mold spores only need three main things to grow: moisture, a food source like wood, drywall, or even dust, and the right temperature. When there's a moisture issue inside our homes, such as a pipe leak or humidity issue, mold spores find the perfect place to settle down and start multiplying. This is where homeowners may begin to notice these issues as mold growth may become visible on surfaces. How long does it take for mold to grow? Let's answer the big question. How long does it actually take for mold to grow? On average, mold can begin to develop within 24 to 48 hours after a surface becomes damp. That means that if you have a water spill or leak and it isn't dried up promptly, mold could start forming in as little as 1 day. Of course, visible colonies may take a little longer. Typically, you'll start to notice the musty smell or see discoloration within a few days to a week. What can cause mold to grow faster? Now, this is where it gets tricky. Did you know that some things can actually allow mold to grow even faster? Here are a few things that can make a mold problem even worse. Water sources that carry contaminants. Dirty water will provide mold spores with more food to jumpstart growth. Floodwaters, for instance, can lead to a mold issue very quickly. Temperature and humidity within the Goldilocks zone. While mold can develop in cooler or warmer conditions, ideal conditions can lead to very rapid growth. Dark and poorly ventilated spaces. Mold likes stagnant air and dark environments, which allows moisture and airborne mold spores to linger. This allows mold to flourish. Spraying bleach or other chemicals on mold growth. This may surprise you, but when you spray chemicals like bleach on mold, it perceives this as an attack and reacts to save itself. As a defensive mechanism, mold growth will release mold spores into the air, creating the ideal conditions to spread mold growth throughout the area and even to other parts of your house. To wrap up, mold is surprisingly quick to appear, often within just a day or two of moisture exposure. The best way to prevent mold is to keep your home dry, fix leaks right away, use exhaust fans in bathrooms and kitchens, and maintain good airflow. If you ever spot mold, act fast by having a professional address it and eliminate the source of moisture. Remember, while mold is common, you can keep it under control with a few simple habits. Thanks for tuning in to the Disaster Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with friends who might need a little extra help keeping their homes mold free. Until next time, stay healthy and keep your space safe.